Is it working? Okay. Hey guys, good morning. My name is Big John here at Big Man Alaska YouTube channel. My main focus is to try to help others that are having problems with getting some sort of weight loss journey, lifestyle change going. And I do that with the process of just explaining exactly what happens throughout my journey. And I've been doing this for, boy, it's been a little bit over a year. And I've had a lot of success losing weight. And right now I'm just sitting at work. I got here about an hour early for some reason. I'm not sure. I'm just getting here at 5 o'clock. They got us starting today around 7 o'clock today. So I have about 40 to 45 minutes worth of time on my hands, and I figured I might as well use them somewhat wisely and try to connect with those people that might be awake here on a Saturday morning. But anyhow, this week has been going pretty good. I've been pretty happy there. Hey, Dawn, I appreciate you jumping in there. Yeah, I got some new work threads, and I'm been extremely comfortable in my clothes lately, except for my pants. My pants, I have shrunken to the point where I need to start looking at new pants again. So just because I'm not losing a lot of weight, I lose a lot of inches, which is crazy. And I've just been using the carnivore diet as a tool for better health, weight loss maintenance. A little bit of weight loss is in there, but I don't lose a lot of weight using the carnivore diet. I use the carnivore diet mainly for weight loss maintenance and also the tons of health benefits that come along with the carnivore diet. It's been super helpful. It's been beneficial. It's also helped other people. At least 3 other people here at work have been experimenting with some of the stuff I've been talking about and that I preach here on the internet from time to time, which is the 90-10 eating principle, which is technically a meat-based diet. It's on the carnivore plane. I do have a lot of 100% carnivore weeks, but I only focus on 5 days a week. Now, 5 days a week really works. For one, it works with my mindset. That way I can just perpetually just keep going. It's sustainable to focus on 5 days and kind of take it a little bit easy on the weekends. If I'm going to eat something off the rails, and I like to use specific terminology when it comes to describing things that I do, because I don't like hearing people say cheat meal. There is no cheat meal. Now, if I'm going to eat something off the carnivore rails, I know that I'm going to expect to feel a certain way, or I'm going to expect not to lose weight that week, or, potentially I might have a little bit of weight gain as a result of these off the rail type carnivore type eatings that I might have from time to time. So I just make it realistic, and I have realistic weeks where I'm just looking to maintain my weight loss from the previous week and try to balance out for about a week. And that's a pretty good idea. So every other week I'll do like a really weird type fast, or type fasting mimicking fast, or I might do like an alternate day type fasting, and then I'll do a solid type maintenance week, and that really works. Plus it gives my body enough time to get enough healthy nutrition in me to do these weight loss challenges or just random weight loss experiments that I've been trying to do. And that just seems to turn into a giant snowball, and it just works. For one, I got health benefits. Weight loss is part of that. I'm gaining fitness, I'm gaining natural movement. As a result of all of this, I'm able to excel at my job. I wake up 3 or 4 o'clock every day. I got a ton of energy. I'm only tired for like maybe the first half an hour until I get 1 cup of black coffee in me, and then I'm kind of like working on my YouTube channel, preparing for the day, trying to get my stuff together and ready to go. And then throughout the day, I don't snack at all. I just drink water, take electrolytes, I take my vitamins in the morning, and this just simply works. So what I usually carry with me is I call this a Alaskan to-go bag. It's got a little bit of everything in here. I got gloves, I got safety glasses, I got my water. The only sugar that I consume throughout the day is chewing gum, and that's about it. So I'll have however many pieces of chewing gum to get me through the day, just to fix the oral fixation that I might have. And I don't know why people count calories when it comes to chewing gum. I mean, chewing gum is like, what, 5 calories? I can burn 5 calories talking to you for 5 minutes. So it's really nonsensical to try to track those calories. And throughout this weight loss journey, I haven't really focused a lot on macros. I still don't completely understand macros, and I really don't worry about the macros because I'm not looking to be a bodybuilder. I'm not looking to get a ripped physique. Those are very specific things that people try to do. So I also don't exercise to lose weight. That's another important thing to talk about, because losing weight does not require exercise, not at all. I have done all of this weight loss throughout my entire journey on this channel with little to no exercise, just natural movement around the house, natural movement when I go to work, and I'm a truck driver. So, I mean, my job is a little different than the normal over-the-road truck driver. I work at a recycling company, an environmental type company. So sometimes I'm doing lowboy work. I'll do flatbed work. I mean, I'll hook up to various different trailers and containers throughout the day, which tends to really work out. Up and down motions, because I'm getting in and out of the truck several times a day. That's a workout all by itself. When I first started with this company, I was still in rehabilitation mode. I was trying to get my legs back underneath me. I was trying to get my feet feeling right, my legs feeling right, gaining some extra strength in my legs and my arms. And you know, in the last 2 months, I've been excelling quite naturally at that point. And when you're working on something, it doesn't matter what it is, especially if it's something we're not used to doing. Consistency is more important than speed. So I focus on being consistent overall, even with my health, with my job, with my life. I just try to be consistent. And with consistency comes speed. It comes speed, speed and experience just come naturally as a result of continuation of doing these practices, regardless if it's weight loss or if it's health. Oh, my buddy Donnie just showed up. He's got a loud truck. So we're going to roll up the window and continue going on here. It's been a while. Hey, who we got there? I got to take off my glasses to read. Fear Brock. Hey, nice seeing you in there. Macaroni. I don't do macaroni anymore. Good morning. How's it going? It's going pretty good there. Chewing gum is not good. Watching from the Philippines. I don't worry about the little things in life like that. For a while there, I was using sauces on my meat that had some sugar in it. So I stopped. I knocked that off. So I started using, what is it? Valentina's hot sauce. That's really nice. It doesn't seem to really affect the plan. It tastes good. It has a lot of vinegar in it. And it doesn't really seem to create any inflammation in any other way whatsoever. So I typically make like a hamburger bowl with about 6 eggs, and then I'll put some hot sauce on it. And that's basically my one meal a day when I get home. And it seems to work. Yeah, we don't want Biden in there. He's a ding dong. Oh, look at you. You're a special case right there, aren't you? Huh. You can go take that stuff somewhere else, I guess. Why did that not work? There we go. Push that button. Oh, I see what I got to do. I don't even know why you're in existence right now. Huh. Interesting. It's Timu Louis Check. Okay, whatever that means. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I don't particularly talk about a lot of politics here on this channel because it's just nonsense. It's great for views, by the way, but I don't particularly talk about politics because it's just such a waste of time. You know, I'm out here to try to help people that are trying to help themselves lose weight and potentially get in a little bit better shape as a result of my experience. And that's mainly what I've been doing. You know, God set me on this path to hopefully just explain to people exactly what's going on through me, through the camera, to talk about, you know, potential weight loss, health benefits, ways that we can help improve ourselves, and it improves everything about you. So far, since I started losing weight, I've been able to improve my family life, my sex life, my financial situation, because I can move more. I'm not 435 pounds anymore. I'm down around 290 pounds finally, which is great. I was really shooting for 289 this week. Not a big deal. This wasn't a weight loss type week. I wasn't planning on weight loss this week. I was actually planning on weight gain. And throughout the week, I was kind of leveling out around 294 to 295 pounds, which is still great. I mean, I'm under 300 pounds. I'm even better. I'm under 300 pounds when I'm fully dressed, which is just amazing. Because I used to weigh myself like just in my shorts and nothing else on. But yeah, good stuff there. Calories in, calories needed. Now, the nice thing about the carnivore diet that I found out just through experience, guys, is that I can eat 6,000 calories of meat products and fat, and I don't have any weight gain, which is just, I mean, you're going to gain the weight of whatever meat you're eating, but you're not gaining weight like when you're eating crap food, like when I used to eat a lot of vegetables, because I used to be a veg head. I did the vegan diet for 7 months. I mean, then after that, I was back and forth between, regular type standard American eating, but then I was still eating a really strong vegetable type diet. And I found out that was wrong for me because I was getting a lot of kidney stones as a result of the oxalates from the vegetables. I was having a lot of other medical issues because of just all of the random vegetables. Now, if you guys like vegetables, that's great. You can lose a lot of weight. You can gain some health with vegetables. But the problem with vegetables is they have a lot of underlying things that goes on there, because if you're sensitive to oxalates like me, you have to prepare your vegetables in a certain way in order to reduce the oxalates. And cooking your vegetables reduces the oxalates a lot. Now there's a problem like with nuts and stuff like that. And some berries are really high in oxalates as well. So I avoid a lot of the berries. I won't eat nuts anymore because like almonds, for instance. I see some people, they show up with a whopping bag of almonds and they're just eating those throughout the day. Man, that's just a thunderstorm of situations coming from those almonds. Now, from a dietitian type aspect, they talk about eating almonds and by the handful, and that's it. You eat a handful of almonds, that's it for the day. You're not supposed to sit there and munch on nuts throughout the entire day. Same thing goes for those mixed peanuts. When Planters, you see that at the convenience store, how Planters sells those little tiny bags of nuts. That's about the size that you want to eat if you're going to be eating nuts at all, because especially the mixed nuts, because there's a lot of stuff going on in a bag of mixed nuts that just make things a lot harder for our body to recognize and help us lose some weight. And if you're drinking soda pop or anything like that, boy, that's a dangerous combination there, because one soda can ruin an entire day's worth of weight loss. Unless you're incredibly physically active, you can actually lose weight. I can lose weight eating high fructose corn syrup. I've lost weight eating a lot of sugar and carbs, but I wasn't metabolically healthy when I was doing that. And I guess that's my main point in talking about that part of the topic, is you can do whatever you want. You can have weight loss, you can gain some fitness, but you're not necessarily going to be metabolically in better health at that point. So, yeah, it's so clutter could death. It's sugar content that will kill you. You're looking for the LGBTQ channel. All you have to do is like click on my face and swipe like this, and you probably find the next stream, which could be. So you can look that way. Let's see, lifestyle, eating Taki chips. Oh, Takis, man, there's a lot of stuff going on at Takis. I've covered Takis before. One of my kids was eating Takis, and I looked over the bag and the ingredients. There's a lot of carcinogens in a bag of Takis. I mean, just the food colorings that make it the color it is. And then you got soybean oil, you got other vegetable oils, you got random sweeteners in there. There's a lot of hidden problems in a bag of Takis, and I've never liked them, which is crazy. He lost 50 pounds in 2 months by just not eating. That's funny, because when I first started my weight loss journey, I was 435 pounds. I was just learning how to fast. I wasn't even thinking about the carnivore diet at that time. I wasn't even thinking about any diet. I was just looking to lose some weight. So I did a 5-day water fast. I lost 30 pounds. The majority of that was water weight. Some of that was fat loss, but just getting weight off the bones when you're that heavy was super important. So I was just happy to get 30 pounds off. I felt so much better. Even if it was water weight, it was still 30 pounds. 30 pounds is 30 pounds. You carry around 30 pounds in a handbag, for an entire day, and then you just set it down and go for a walk after that. You're going to feel a lot better because you're not carrying that 30 pounds anymore. So by the next week, I was automatically feeling better. Although I was still incredibly inflamed, I still had a lot more water weight to lose. So I continued different types of fasting, to get to the point of where I started a ketogenic type lifestyle. And that's what I did for a little bit. I was working with keto principles. I was trying to find keto friendly foods, and like a vegan diet, it becomes extremely complicated. And I didn't like the complications that were in a lot of the keto friendly type food or bagged food, because at that time my mindset was wrapped around packaging still. I wasn't really reading ingredients at that point. I didn't even learn how to read ingredients until much later when I got into the carnivore diet. And that transition took a little while. It took 30 to 60 days even to get into a meat-based type diet that I came up with for myself that just works, which is 90% meats and fats, 10% I love my life. So that just gives me a little bit of wiggle room, realistic type room that I can actually manipulate my weight loss. I can manipulate my health. I can do a lot more for other people. I can do a lot more stuff for myself. I'm wide awake every day, which is great. I don't fall flat on my face in the afternoon. So at the end of the day, when I get home, I have a lot of energy up until the time that I actually eat my dinner. So I eat a lot of protein on an OMAD type diet. I don't snack throughout the day. So I eat all that protein, and then about an hour, 2 hours after I eat, then I'm tired. I take my shower, I go lay down, watch some TV, and then I sleep. I sleep fantastic. I don't have any more sleep apnea, so I don't have to use my CPAP machine, which is an amazing, amazing thing. I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to see who's in here. Let's see. There's another guy in Alaska called Bill Knott. Yes, I am fully aware of Bill Knott. He lives out in Willow. I believe he has suffered a weight loss stall. I haven't been able to reach him by email lately. He takes a while to respond to me. But, he's got his own thing going on out there in Willow. I pray for Bill Knott. He's helped me out quite a bit. We kind of inspire each other to do better, and then just try to do the best we can with how we explain things on the internet to people to hopefully, help them out a little bit. Because when you're 700 pounds, that's incredible by itself. But now he's already lost, I think, 250 pounds at this point. That is an amazing accomplishment. 250 pounds, man, that's like a whole person. If I was 235 pounds, that would be my ideal body weight. And at this point, I don't know where I want to get to, because I also think about it as like, okay, I get down to 235. Is that going to be the end of the road for what I want to do? But when you're doing a lifestyle, you need to make it your life choice. Like, this is sustainable for the rest of your life. And so far, the carnivore type diet, meat-based diet, has been sustainable, like incredibly sustainable for me. So this is kind of why I want to do that. I was 235 before the loss. I would love to be 235. I felt fantastic at 235. I'm hanging out around 290 something pounds right now. I feel fantastic now. I mean, it's almost like, okay, I feel like I'm done. But here's the problem with a lot of diets and stuff is you feel like you're done, and then you just want to revert back to your old way of life. That doesn't fix anything. The same thing with Ozempic. Ozempic doesn't fix the problem. It takes the fat off, which helps you. But if you don't change your mindset after using Ozempic for a period of time and losing a lot of weight, and you're still eating crap food, you're not fixing anything at all. I mean, you can go get gastric bypass surgery. You can go get all kinds of fat sucked off your body. But that doesn't change the problem of how you got there in the first place. So automatically, you're going to go right back to eating crap food because you think you can now because you lost all the weight. And then you're just going to put it back on. And then if you remove part of your gut, you got, an elastic band stuck around your stomach that restricts the amount of food you're eating. Other type surgical type situations, you never fix the problem. You could potentially kill yourself as a result of continuing your bad choices. That's a scary thought to me. I never wanted to go get Ozempic. I was prescribed it at one point. I looked into the side effects. More side effects are coming out. One of those side effects is blindness. I'm sorry, I don't want to risk being blind as a result of taking a prescribed drug that's not for just fat people. It's mainly meant for people with diabetes that have the potential of going blind and losing limbs and fingers as a result of being a diabetic. So, all right, we've been going on for about 20 minutes. Ooh, it's about 6:30 here in Alaska. And good morning, every guys. You're talking such good sense, man. Well, I appreciate you for saying that. Yeah, Bill's a great guy. He does a lot of things. He actually helped me out with some financial challenges I had because, yeah, we hit rock bottom as a family. And Bill cares about people. He sent some kitty treats to help our cats. He even sent us a cat tree because he just loves animals that much. And as Alaskans, we tend to help one another. And that's kind of what we do. I've been trying to get in touch with him because I did want to do a meetup with him, at least to thank him in person. I was talking about bringing him some fresh salmon that my wife catches on her YouTube channel at Real Alaskan Fishing. But so far, I haven't gotten an email back from Bill Knott. And if I do, yeah, I'll definitely try to see if he wants to do a video of the meetup so we can just sit down and have a discussion just like this. You know, because when I do my videos, I don't sit there and script them out. I just basically talk about exactly what happened throughout the week. If I had any problems, what I ate throughout the week to get to where I was on Saturday. And I just try to be realistic and explain it from the hip. I don't script like the live streams. I don't script these. I just talk like a normal person would talk, like you're sitting across the table. I'm just sitting here in my car. I mean, this conversation is no different than talking to you right next to me. And these are similar conversations that I have all throughout my day with people that are trying to get better. Some people are just unaware. You know, you can lose weight with little to no exercise. I was unaware when I started because I had no idea that I could lose over 140 pounds with little to no exercise. It was just mind-blowing. I was like, wow, this is worth sharing. Why isn't anybody else talking about this? And, you know, I was looking all over the internet for people talking about weight loss and stuff like that. And really not many people were talking about little to no exercise type topics. So I figured I was kind of like, all right, I can create my own little, you know, foot in the door. I don't want to be internet popular. I want to help one or two people maybe a day by either doing my live streams or doing my videos. I'm really not into making short videos. I need to start. But since I'm working, you know, 70 hours a week, it's just kind of hard to find the time. And it's just this, I just got to work early today. So this is the only reason I'm doing a live stream now. I thought about doing these before because I get to work early all the time. I just don't have a lot of time. And today I had a whole lot more time to connect with you guys. 9:20 a.m. in Woodlands, Texas. He's been sick for 2 weeks. Oh, Bill's been sick for 2 weeks. I need to go. So I got a short day today. I can only work 4.5 hours. That'll cap me out at my 70 hours. That's all we're allowed to work as truck drivers. Then we got to take some time off before we can restart. But I might, if I can. I've seen his new video come up. He said he hit a weight loss stall, but I haven't been able to look at it. Half-hour videos are really hard for me to get through because I just have a lot going on at my house, and there's so much going on there. It just takes my attention away from anything I'm trying to do or watch. But yeah, man, I pray for Bill. I hope he's doing good. I do like the guy. I appreciate him. I think he's been doing amazing. Carrie has been a big help in his life. Getting his YouTube channel started and his YouTube channel going. You know, creating YouTube content is incredibly hard. It's not something I planned on doing, was like letting people this far into my life, telling them my personal situations like this. But since I was already doing YouTube shopping videos when I first started YouTube, and those were doing better than my health and weight loss topics. I could have just kept doing like Walmart shopping videos, random Alaskan shopping videos, and the channel would have just completely blown up by now. But as a side effect of doing all those shopping videos, I was buying a lot of the crap, and I was eating a lot of the crap. You know, the prepping type stuff that I was putting in my pantry. I was eating all that shelf-stable food, as a result of making those videos. So that made me epically huge and incredibly uncomfortable, almost unemployable. I mean, I thought I was going to be bedridden. I was at that point. Just getting to the toilet was a hard time. I'm beyond that. And it's so nice. You know, the carnivore diet has really fixed about 80 to 90% of my problems, which is great. I mean, just all the random stuff, all the diagnoses I had medically, just gone. Just gone like that within about a month or two of starting the carnivore diet. I mean, it's just been a blessing all the way around. Okay, guys, let's see. We're about 25 minutes into this live stream. I want to thank you guys. I mean, if anybody's interested, yeah, check out my YouTube channel. We talk about weight loss. I talk about every week I come back, I make an updated video on what happened through the week. This last week was incredibly different because I did hit a problem, but I recovered from that problem extremely nicely. I'll be creating that video later on, either today or tomorrow. I try to get my videos uploaded by Sunday at some point, at the latest Monday morning. These things take time to put together. They take time to film. They take time to edit. I also need some quiet time in order to do these things. I'm really pleased for you. I'll catch you again sometime. Hey, I thank you there, Sassy Piehole. That's an interesting handle there. All right, I appreciate you, Sassy, and Don, if you're still here. Anybody else that comes in after the stream, I appreciate it if you watched it through. But yeah, definitely check out our channel. You know, see what you think about it. Little to no exercise, man. You can lose weight with little to no exercise. And I got it all there in my playlist on the channel, Losing Weight in Alaska. And we just try to keep it real, sensible type real. I don't make stuff up. I don't talk pretend. I don't script my stuff. I'm not trying to be like awesome dude on the internet. I'm just trying to help out those people that need to get their journey started and hopefully help kickstart some amazing things. Now, there are a couple of people here on YouTube that have their own channels now that have had dramatic results as a result of me talking about some of my initial type videos. It got them started, and now they're doing their own thing. Their channels are doing extremely well as a result, because they're just documenting, like I do, you know, what they do is throughout the week, how they heal themselves, doing random live streams to help other people and explain their situation as they go. So as always, God bless, guys, and I see you there, Don. Yeah, you're awesome. I appreciate you, but I'm gonna have to start getting into work, getting ready for the day, getting my truck warmed up. It's cold here in Alaska. Boy, it feels like it's 45 degrees out. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's a little bit chilly out. And my windows are fogging up because I'm in here all by myself. God bless, guys, and I hope to see you sometime. Always be sure to leave me a comment in the comment section if you see one of my videos. Even an emoji helps. Everything is great. All right, guys. We'll catch you later.